Hello you people, welcome back to Skyrim. Well, actually, Skyrim building in Sims. So today I'm making Lakeview Manor for my beautiful little Sims who are down here, who are my Skyrim Sims, and my doggy, who is an Irish wolfhound. So, Lakeview Manor, let's get building. So I'm going to just start off with like a long, well not actually, a little room. Let's do one room at a time. Just like in the game, you can only do one room at a time, can't you? I don't think it's as big as that. I think it's probably that big. Good size for a door and stuff like that. Make it up to a medium, and we're going to make it slightly raised off the floor because it is in the game, like that. So let's bob some stairs. What type of stairs are they? Seem to think there's something like this. I would imagine there's something like this. I can't actually remember. So bob the stairs there like that. They don't look great, but what else can we use that will look good? I don't know, probably these. Oh, what's this? Peasant stairs. I think they do actually look like that though, that's the thing, isn't it? I seem to think they do look like that, to be fair. So the wood in the game is all beige, isn't it? It's not dark wood, it's beige wood. So I'm just gonna put that one. It's not as beige as I'd like, but the beigest one is ugly. So let's bob a front door on here. The front door does look like this, sort of. Let's go for this, and it's sort of that dark green as well, isn't it? So we'll make it like that. This is looking good at the minute. So this is my version of it before you all get, you know, saying that it doesn't actually look like it. This is my version of it, okay? And that means that it's as best as I can make it. That is literally all it means. So let's start now by putting some lights on the outside. The lights in the game are, well, they're actually goat horn lights, aren't they? So I don't have goat horn lights, obviously. But this one will do. Gold. Actually, no, let's not have gold. Probably about there, to be honest, in the game. So I'm gonna reference the game a lot. So if you think, you know, if you're thinking like I haven't played that bit of the game yet, I don't want to spoil it, then I wouldn't watch this video, because I'm going to be talking a lot about the game. So the bed is probably that exact bed, and it's sort of in the middle. Oh no, that bed's not green, is it? It's got like a sheep's skin sort of cover on it, which we don't have, and we're not going to be able to get in this game. So this'll do. Pretty sure that there's cabinets. There is certainly one cabinet. I can't remember which side it's at though. There ain't a lot of room, is there? Maybe it's bigger in the game, but now we need a drawer that looks like a chest. So a set of drawers that looks like a chest, because there's a chest in this room. Maybe that. The chest is there, and then there's like a table that looks a little bit like that, but not with a cover on it. And the chairs that we use for Skyrim will be this. Let's use this. Or let's not, let's use this one. I don't know which one to use, guys. Let's just go with this one. Simple but effective. And then I seem to think there's like, well, I know that there's a corner cabinet in that cupboard corner, and there is a fire actually in this room. Fireplace, just like that one. That was my guinea pig going down the stairs in his house. It's sort of like this in the corner there. So yeah, let's go for that. I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger, I've just realised, because it's not it doesn't seem to be big enough, which is a bit weird. So the chest is probably there more, and then that's probably there. And now we need to try and put this fire in like that. It's more in the middle of the room. Do you know what? That's fine. We're doing the best that we can here, so we don't have to do everything perfectly. Right, and then so there's more double doors out there. So it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. I'm just doing the best I can. Hopefully it comes out looking good. Because if it doesn't, I'll be quite disappointed. But at the same time, I know that I'm shit at this game and pretty much at everything. So just the fact that I've got it somewhere near is fine for me. They have candles always, don't they? So let's go for these bad boys, even though they've got patterns on. And there is a soup on that table normally, so I'll put fruit bowl on it. You can take the soup, but I will put a fruit bowl because I don't have soup, obviously. So that's looking not bad. There aren't any windows in that room. Mind you, there is windows everywhere. You just can't tell because you can't see out of them. I'll just guess at that after I've finished. Right, so what colour is the wooden floor? I'd say it's that colour. And the wall. The wall is very plain. Probably like that plain, to be honest. That actually looks quite good. This is getting to look more like it now. My version of it anyway. Because I'm crap. So yeah, I said I literally took it a bit far by like literally doing one room at a time. But it's fine. It don't matter. Right, second room is the main hall. And that comes out a bit further, like maybe like 2 spots further. Yeah, let's go for 2 spots further. Because we've still got to try and fit the walls on these on the bloody side parts of the house. I would say the main hall is probably a bit bigger like that, maybe that big. Why do I do this to myself? Right, and then there's a back room here. And then there's a room beyond that. And there's a basement in this room too. But I might not be able to do the basement because I've got it as a raised building. And it just doesn't work for some reason. Like, look, it's gone weird, so no base cement here. No basement, no basement, no basement for this build. So following the green doors through, like, that's not equal, is it? No, it isn't. But that isn't either. Is that equal? No, there aren't green doors there at all. Is there? No, there isn't. So, I'm doing it wrong already. But there are stairs, however, and they are wooden stairs, and they look a little bit like this. And they're at either side, about there. And you can probably fit about 2 people up the stairs at once. So let's copy for the exact same thing at the other side. That makes it quite small in here, so we'll stick with 1 just for now. Just for now. Until we figure out the best way this is going to work. So now we need a big table, but a big long table. It might even have to be a bit longer than that, but so we'll have to put 2 together, won't we? So we've had to put 2 tables together because they're so big. Because they're not big enough. And I'm gonna shuffle them along a bit. And then bob a fireplace in. This one specifically. Because that's like the best fireplace. Oh shit, no. Get rid of one of the tables. I've had a bloody epiphany or whatever you call it. We need to build a chimney breast, don't we? Because it goes all the way up through. Like up there as well, so we need to build a chimney breast just like that. We'll do the upstairs soon, but we're going to just carry on with what we're doing at the minute so we don't get overwhelmed. Now then, I used this chair, didn't I? So go for this chair again. And then plonk one on the end. Now whatever you put on the table is up to you. There is candles on the table, so if you want to put candles on and fruit bowls, feel free, because that's what I'm going to do. That's a bit far, that's probably better. So yeah, that's the table. And then the fire, because there's a big fire. put the floor in already. And let's put the walls in already. Now then, there are arches here, but they are literally just arches. There is no door in them. Ah, that's a good door. I could have gone for that. This is a big arch. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right, I'd say. This be looking good at the moment. Put that wallpaper in because it's like the same wallpaper throughout the whole house. Apart from the fireplace needs to be made of stone bits. So find the rock and stone, and then find the one you want to make your fireplace out of. And then do that. But I don't know which one goes more. But it don't matter really. Because that's a fireplace. So here there'll be something on the wall. So let's just put something on the wall. Like this picture here. Now the basement door is here. Normally on the floor it's a square, but we're not putting a basement door in. For reasons I have already told you about. Now then, there are doors into these rooms here, I believe, and then I believe there's a door into the room there as well, or are they both in this room? Do you know, I can't remember. I ain't built my own house for ages. I definitely know there's some there. I think there must be in the same room. I don't think they're in that room, are they? So let's just shuffle that one along. Not like that. But I could have sworn it wasn't in this room. Actually, no, that looks right. So let's move these ones back one as well. That's it. There's bloody doors to everywhere, you know. And then on this back wall there are doors there that should line with them. Yep, they do, because there is another room that you can add on, and in the corner there's a little table and stuff like that. So, table in the corner, there's probably a chest in there. I know there's a chest under them stairs, but well, let me put one there. Do you know what? I'm just gonna put loads of chests like that, and then I'm gonna put a sideboard cabinet thing in here. Not that one though. I like it, but it's not the right one. Probably this one's the right one. And then that'll go there like that, and then yeah. Should be a little stool. It's not a stool, it's an anvil, but we don't have such things in Sims. Shuffle that along, and then the anvil can go there like that. Yeah, that's right. So there's no such thing as a basement door in this one. There is candles on this table in the corner, so let's put some on. Let's leave it for that room because that doesn't look too bad at the minute. We'll bob a carpet down, a rug I mean, just like that. We'll do the same thing in here, under the dining room table. But we'll change this one to green, because most of the carpets are actually green in Skyrim. From what I can remember anyway. So that's that pretty much done. Let's do upstairs before we forget what it looks like. Because I'm a friggin' nightmare for that. Forgetting what things look like. I had to do like this quiz today. I was a nightmare. I just totally forgot everything. What I knew, basically. And I didn't know it anymore. That looks alright, not too bad. And then there should be a big roof on this one. Because there's only, you know, this is the roof now. This is the roof. I know that... Oh, it's dark in here. Right, well, we'll go around with wall things soon. Because we can't put anything on the ceiling here. Because I'll tell you why. There ain't a ceiling, bro. So we're going to use this one, but this colour. I hate it when it does that. Without warning. So there's no thingy around that like that, and there ain't a banister either. But actually we need to put in the wall divider because I can't figure out where the next room starts. There. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, da. And I believe the fire goes across like this. Okay, you ready, guys? Go back for this one that we was just gonna use. Where is it? Come on. And then it goes across like that. Get rid of the middle. And that is what it actually looks like. Are you impressed? That's what it actually looks like, that's the thing. Let's put that in there and that on there. But actually then put that there. And then them like that. And you got yourself a fireplace that goes all the way through. And all that good stuff. So now then, up here there's just bits and bobs basically. We are going to need the arches again. Put them there again. Now then, we're going to need the wall build thing again. Figure out where the middle is for this. There is no middle. Okay, there is no middle. Okay. I'm just gonna go across then like that. So there should be a bed. How did they manage to get such a big bit back there? But like, I don't know. Bit weird. What have I done? What am I doing? Yeah, that's right, innit? Shit, I'm confused. Where's the middle? Right. This is weird. What have I done? Right, let's just forget about that for a minute. Because this back bit must have been bigger than I thought. Because here there should be a cross room off with 2 little single beds, 1 double bed, and then a walkway, and then doors into the next room that you're gonna purchase. And so far that hasn't happened, so I'm gonna have to extend the bloody room. Let's just do it now, get it out of the way. Because, yeah, it must be quite a big room then. I don't remember it being that big, but we'll go with it anyway. Go with it anyway. Hopefully that little bit of extra space has helped, I hope. So let's put that across there like that, and put that across there like that. I'm really hoping this turns out good. Boom, 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 boom. Just delete that little bit of floor as well, just to make it look even more like a chimney. So we're lit up here. So I'm gonna get that other frame, but just a littler one. This one. And use that tan and put it there and there. Yeah, that's looking right. And then there should be there like that. Yeah, this is looking good. Right, bookshelf we need. Big bookshelf though, big bookshelf. Go for this one, shall we? And then, oh, there ain't any room. Okay, is there a little one that we can use then? Because there is a shelf there. And I don't think it's, you know, good to just, yeah, you can put a shelf, just not that one. It's not the right colour. Can you put this one? No, you can't. Of course not. Is Willy Wonka being unreasonable? That's what that reminded me of. Don't know why, don't ask me why. No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Am I ever going to find one that fits? Jesus. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Right. That fits. Okay, that's good. That's all I wanted to do. That is literally all I wanted to do. So I'm going to copy the bed from the other room, because that's the same bed that's there. And I'm going to copy the desk, the nightstand, whatever you call it in this country, the table or whatever, and we're going to put a candle on it, on each one. Now then, single bed time. What's the most similar single bed? I thought they always had the same single bed. That'll do. I thought they always had the same single bed, but who cares? It doesn't matter. This one is definitely like something out of Skyrim. And there should be, yes, one like that. There is normally a chair. Oh no, it's not a chest, it's a thingy. A table where you can choose what you're going to decorate with. That's where that goes. Sorry, just itching my finger. Bloody itches. I'm going to put a rug in. And in here. This is a bit strange, you can walk right through somebody's bedroom whilst they're in bed, but that's what it is in the game, so that's what it is, dude. Okay, so that's that bit done. Oh, of course, yeah, I need to put windows in as well at some point, don't I? So, that stool and that desk thing. This is what we want. Up here. Very boring, but it's just basic, innit? It's basic needs. Basic human needs. I'm joking, it isn't really, but actually no. Bookshelf goes there. Not there, there. And my good old corner shelf comes out. I am aware that they're a different shade of wood, but I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. Shit, I didn't mean to grab the table. I wanted the candle off it, that's all. God, they never go where you want, do they? So that's that. Now then, it depends what extension you have. So but I'm gonna do the children's room extension. Well, it's children's room and adults room. It goes quite along like that. And then all like that. Perfect. And on the other side I'm going to have the kitchen because that's a basic thing that you need. Believe it or not, there is a kitchen in Skyrim. Because you can buy it. So let's do the kitchen. Big fire. Pit, fire pit. Even though we don't need a fire pit, I mean, come on. Ooh. Country kitchen counters. Let's go for these. Oh yeah. This colour. So I'm going to put counters literally all the way around the room. And I'm going to put a bin in that corner. And then I'm going to have an oven. Fridge there. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. Okay, bin. Let's do bin before we forget, because bins are important. Let's just go for this bin, because this is the most medieval looking bin we have. Sink. I totally forgot about sinks, you know. Do these match up with the cabinets? Oh, they do! Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, I am just obsessed with that. Which one's the better one? It's gonna have to be this one, I'm afraid. Get in that corner because it looks more authentic, or whatever the word is. A stove. Do I need one of these? Because I've got a... I'll have one anyway, why not? I don't know what it's for, but... Well, I know what it's for, but... in real life, but not in Sims. I always put the fire alarm right opposite the fire. And I am going to put a central heating thing in here, just because it's Sims. And I'm also going to put a fire alert thing here. It's Sims, come on, you know. If you can't have a bit of fun, then, you know. So, that kitchen actually looks really good. So let's do the bedroom next. So in the bedroom, there is a big bed there. And then there are 2 single beds on this side. Like that. And there's these everywhere. Why not some of them? Can you get past that? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, and then there's some of these. I'm pretty sure there's ones over here as well. But the difference is there's one of these. Yes, one of them. And let's have another one of them, why not? So, I'm just going to decorate with candles. One there, and then one on the middle there, and then one on there, and one on there. So this is looking pretty good at the moment. So this is like the kid area. This is the adult area. The adult's carpet can be green. Kids' carpet can be red for some reason. I just want it to be. There isn't a wall divide between the rooms. I think there's one of them changing wall. Ah, I could have used one of them things as a what do you call it? Chest. Oh, I could have used one of them, couldn't I? I'm stupid. They have these in Sims. So I'll just put one there like that. In Skyrim, I mean, not in yeah, that's good. I like that. So you'll just have to be careful. I mean, if you, as the mum and dad, want to woohoo and the kids are in bed here, they'll be able to see it and they'll get embarrassed and all that. So it's probably best if you just don't, you know, even though there's this divider up, I wouldn't risk it because I know what the game's like. I've been caught many times doing many different things by many different people in Sims, obviously. I'm on about in Sims. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen. I have never done that on purpose anyway, and it's not normally my kids anyway, it's some other random dickheads' kids that have just come into my house for some reason. Because that happens a lot. For me, anyway. And now I'm going to put some stairs up here because that's what it is. That's what it's like. The stairs. And then the stairs at the other side. Like that. And then there's a fence like this. Oh, why is it covering my stairs? Right, it's covering the stairs, so that means there isn't any. Can I put them in? Yes, I can. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put them inwards. Like, I didn't want to have big standy out bits, but never mind. We've done it anyway, haven't we, guys? So we're safe. I'm just going to quickly save because I have not saved it yet. I haven't even saved it. This is going to be Skyrim build it. And I'm naming it Build It because I'm bringing out, well, I am showing you my Build It series by doing this. So I hope you enjoy it, basically. It's where I will be trying my best to build things in Sims about different games. So yes, anyway, I'm trying my best. That's better. Trouble is, with these houses in Skyrim, what can happen is bloody what do you call them? Giants. They just come in your house. They have like no. They don't care. They just come in your house, and then you know, my family lives there sometimes. Sometimes I let my family live in that big house, this big house, but I much prefer to let them sort of live in a walled city. It sounds a bit pathetic, but I just like them to live more in a walled city rather than somewhere like this, out in the middle of nowhere, basically. It's just makes me feel more safe, and that my family are going to be safe. Because even if you have your housecarl here, protecting your house, they don't do a good job. Because as soon as you like go there, the skeevers in the basement, you know, there's bandits sometimes, and people just wandering past, and I wouldn't mind, but they're out in the middle of nowhere, and then you get giants coming and killing your cows and stuff like that if you've got cows, and oh, it's a nightmare. It honestly is a nightmare. I'm going to put this fence up because you can have a little farm, and by little I mean very little. Yeah, that big. But I don't think there's a gate for that fence, is there? Nope, there isn't. You'll just have to try and go through this one then. That one's like mossy. Yeah, that looks alright, to be honest. So you can have your little farm if you want. It never goes down well, but because they all, you know, I always think they're going to run away and everything like that. And you can have a garden at this point if you want as well. But, you know, I don't want a garden. I never build the garden, so fuck the garden. We've literally done pretty much everything at the minute. We just need one more extension on the back. I'm not going to build the trophy room, that's for sure. So I think I'm going to build one of the round rooms. And I think it's an alchemy lab. But I'll just make it into my hobby tower, where all my hobbies are. Yes, that sounds good. That is rather large. And that's rather small. This always puts me off because, well, it just does, doesn't it? It just puts me off. Let's try it. Let's try and build a circle room. Okay, that's way too big. That is never gonna fit. That's never gonna work. Right, and then copy, and then push it there like that. Copy, put it in the corner. Is that the right corner? No. I didn't think it was. That's the right corner there, so we must be only left with one choice, which is that corner there. It's not that circular, but better than nothing, isn't it? And it's not central, which is very annoying. Can we move it central? Or should we just make it one bit bigger? And then it's definitely central, but then it's no longer a circle. Oh well, it was never going to work out as a circle anyway, was it? So, let's remove all these stupid walls that appear. And copy. And now copy again. And now we're going to see if these work for it. So, must be applied to a room. What do you think I'm pressing on? We don't need them doors there. However, we do need them down here. And like that. Can I put... I'm going to put the roof on. Guys. Okay. This is so stressful. Right, how can I make the roof bigger then? Do I have to measure it somewhere else because it's not covering it? Where's it gone? Shit. Oh goodness. Goodness, goodness. Let's move it back one. And then do that. And then... Okay, yeah, it's too big. Does it not fit in with the lot boundaries? I'm so sorry. It doesn't fit in with the lot boundaries. But fuck the lot boundaries. We're keeping it anyway. Now then, let's see if these work. Do these work on a circle? Not that. Not. No. Why isn't it working then? Intersect obstructions. What's the obstruction, darling? Right, fuck it. What have I done now? That's right. So, hopefully I haven't gone too far there. Shit. Oh shit, I need to put them back together real quick because that's it. That was annoying me. So, we need ladders now. Ladders. Which never used to be available in The Sims. But now, they are. And we'll put them right there, out the way. And then we need a fence. So let's use the one that we've been using. And I can't remember, I think it was that one. Okay, this is going to be frustrating if it doesn't go around the corners. Just like that, it doesn't go around the corners. Sims, you need to do something about this. You need to do something about this desperately. So yeah, that's it. All done. Well, not really. Now we need to add a rug, because that's what they all have. It just needs to be a bit greener. And another rug. A bit of a greener rug. Right, so that's sorted, that bottom bit. And then this bit's sorted. So I'm going to fill this with bookshelves. And when I say fill, I'm putting them where they fit, so I am not filling them. And then I'll be putting a stool wherever the stool's gone. This one. I'll be putting that right there and there, because what is a library without a stool, guys? So this one is going to be where I... Oh, well, let's have some hair. And let's put it in here. Just like the farm I want it to be. That's it. That's good. I know it's a seat, but it don't matter. Fill it up with the correct wallpaper and the correct that's right. So I am going to get the light and I'm going to put it there, 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 here, 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 can't put it there, one there, one there, and actually that's it. That's it. Oh, I haven't done the kitchen walls. There we go, guys. So, hobbies. Oh, forgot about that. So we're gonna need this. First of all. And then we're gonna need one of these. But we'll just put it in that corner. We'll have an easel, but we'll put it up on here. And we'll have this piano. We'll put the piano in here though. Like that. Workstation, we'll have one of them, but we'll put it in here. And I'll tell you why, because there's normally an anvil in here, and a workstation is probably just as good. Oh, my guineas, that's my guineas. I wondered what in God's name that was then, I was a bit worried. It's me guineas having a squeak at each other. Violin, we can have a violin. We'll have a bucket of water, why not? But it'll be a green one. And it'll be hiding down there. Don't ask me why, because I don't know myself. We'll have one of them portable bars and we'll pretend that that is our alchemy lab. Yay, we've got an alchemy lab now. We'll have a loom band making thing. We'll put it there in the kids' room. Flower engine, we don't need that. What else can we have? A book. That, because that reminds me of Hermaeus Mora. Don't want... Well, you can get fish now, actually, in Skyrim. Put the fish up there for some reason. Seems a good place as any. We'll have a decoration box. We will do, because then we can decorate for the... What's that? Celebration cannon? I don't think so. They do have a fish tank now in Skyrim. So we'll put one in, just to honour Skyrim. Remove that chest and put a fish tank in. Hopefully you don't have to look after the fish. Because if you do, a bit buggered, because I don't like fish. Well, I do, but they're not the best thing, are they? Right, we haven't got room for anything else. I was going to put a desk on somewhere, but we don't really have room, do we? Tell you what, if I move that out here, we will have. Because they do have stuff like that out here as well. Yeah, they do. And they also have benches out there. So I'll have to get some benches. Right, what was it I was going to get? A desk. Let's have this desk. And a computer. Let's have this computer. Because it's an old looking one. So you could pass it off for, you know, an old looking computer. Or something else entirely. Window coverings, we'll think about that soon. Right, now we've got a desk with a computer, so we can do other things if we want. Now then, trash cans and mailboxes. Well, let's start with a mailbox. Right there. Because the courier doesn't exist in The Sims. Bin, we'll have a bin, yeah, a wheelie bin in fact. But the wheelie bin will be down there so you can't see it. What else do we need out here? Oh, benches, that's what I was looking for. I'm sure we have a bench here somewhere. That looks the same. That's quite similar. But we'll go for this one because this has got a beige one. And then there's like a bench there, I think. Probably actually a bench there as well, because my house Carl always seems to be sitting on the benches, even when there's a giant attacking my house. So that's looking pretty good, guys, I have to say it myself. So let's get the colours done. Oh, what's all this outdoor activities? That's a gardening stuff. Oh yes, of course. Garden shop. Right, well we're not having all gardening stuff, I'm sorry. If you want to add that in yourselves, that's fine, but I'm not. We'll have this big fire, I think, because, you know, Sims is about that. Skyrim, I mean, is about fire. We'll have it at the back of the house though, so it's not in anybody's way. Monkey bars. Let's have some of them, but at the other side, away from the fire. Because I'm safe. I'm a safe person. And some swings. Because like I said, I'm a safe person. But you know what? We're going to have a bird feeder, but we're going to have the bird feeder all the way up here. Because in the game, if you go all the way up here in the game, there is actually a secret bird's nest, which isn't much of a secret because everybody, I'm sure, has seen it already. What is this anyway? Garden shop. Water. We will make a pond, but not right now. Because this has already been an hour of a video, which is crazy. Is that supposed to be outside or is it supposed to be inside? Oh well, let's just put everything like that in here. Because in defence of everybody, they are quite... Is that a bread bin as well? Oh no, that's a flour tin, not a bread bin. We'll have a flour tin. We'll have a casserole dish for some reason. What's that then? Here, yes, that's what we want. We want that about there. This is looking good. I'm actually impressed. We just keep avoiding it though, don't we? We keep avoiding doing the outside for some reason. So let's just get it done with. Outside, we want wall patterns, we want rocks and stones, and we're just going to try them all. Well, try the ones we want. Yeah, that looks alright. So now I'm going to proceed to cover the whole building in this wallpaper, which isn't wallpaper, it's rock and stone. And fill them in, fill them bits of roofing. So that's looking alright. So now, roof patterns, you're going to want to go to the here. And then the same one for that. This is great. I'm thinking that's a bit of a light colour actually. Maybe it needs to be a bit darker. Mossy? No, it doesn't look as smart, does it? That's the one. That's the one. I can't remember which one it was. Was it this one or this one or this one? That one by the looks of it. Right, windows. When I'm cleaning windows. We're nearly done, guys, don't worry. Guineas. What do you want, guineas? Wait. I don't know what they want. But anyway, I'll find out soon. These are good windows, but... Right, which windows are we using? Let's use this one here. Actually, no, let's use a single one because it's probably a lot easier. Right then. 1, 2, 3. Guys, I am putting the windows wherever the hell I want. I am not following a pattern. Just the fact that they're at the same height is enough for me. You do want to have them at the same height though, otherwise it'll look a bit shit. Guineas! They're talking to me. They think I'm talking to them. They probably want some pea flakes. They're their favourite. But they're spoiled to my guineas. They get them every night before they go to bed. They get a little amount each of pea flakes. Because I know how much they like them. and they'd eat me out of house and home if I fed them a lot of them. But they only get them each night. They only get about 1 or 2 each, or maybe 3 or 4. But they soon eat them, you know. And they, you know, they don't get them every single night because that would make them really fat. But they get them enough, and they do love them, and they've got a whole dish of food every day, but they just knock all that back so easily, so I do have to sort of wait for them to finish what they've had, if you know what I mean. But I am a boring person anyway, so that's why I'm not going to bore you anymore. And I'm aware of that as well, so nobody needs to say it. The windows don't match, but I'm actually past caring at this point. Oh, there ain't any in there, is there? Probably because you hardly get any windows in here, because it's all curved, and for some reason they made curved rooms, right? This is what gets me. They make curved rooms, and then you can't put windows on the frigging curves. How ridiculous is that? You can put certain windows on the curves, but that's not good enough. I want all the windows to be on the curves. You know, why should I have to compromise the windows? But there you are, you see. Maybe there's something, you know. Maybe there's something there that they can't do it for some reason. So I'm going to put a chimney on top because I love watching the smoke come out the chimney when they put the fire on in the house. So I'm going to pop a chimney up. I'm just going to plop it right there. And I'm actually going to put another one. How many in is it? Oh, that'll do. One more in. That's it. So I've got 2 chimneys on there now. I have got a fire in this room, but it's a fake one. I don't think it actually lights, does it, that one? It's already light. It's already lit. And then that's my hair thing. Right, this is brilliant. Oh, foundations. See what we can put in the way of foundations. I think that's the same colour as that, isn't it? No, it isn't. This? Yeah, that'll do. I always just colour the foundations because it makes it look a little bit nicer. And I think that's it for that. So, this has been Lakeview Manor. My version of it. Not a dog hangout, that's not what I meant to put. Where's the homey one gone? There it is. But put whatever sort of things you like on there, it doesn't really matter. We was going to make a pond, weren't we, but we don't have to make a pond. I am just going to put a quick baby basket thing in here because then I can have a baby, but I like to just age them up straight away so that I don't have to fart around with babies. I'm going to put 2 just in case somebody has twins. So yeah, that's good. And 2 is the maximum amount of children you can have in Skyrim, so I'm just going to stick with the same rules really. Just 3. Just 2, I mean. So this has been Lakeview Manor. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been quite good, hasn't it, really? yeah, Lakeview Manor. Brilliant. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!